Let's take a look at this MS Mecha model kit, sort of, but it's really more of a Lego. So on this model kit, Mecha, whatever you want to call it, it appears to be they are copying some Gundams for this. This is the 08, number 7145. There are 8 to choose from. I think I got all 8 of them in my box here. I built one of them, and unfortunately I don't know where I put it. Put it quite a while back, and I ordered the full set off of AliExpress. And there's some crushed boxes in here. I just realized how bad it was. But that's not their fault. They did a great job styrofoaming it. Yep, I got 6 other boxes out here. One of them's really crushed. I probably should do that one next to make sure it's not destroyed. But since these are pretty stable, they should be fine. Now, you can get yours off of AliExpress. They're only about just a few pennies each, really. Maybe like $2 at the most. You should get the parts. And they're based on the Lego minifigure bodies, basically. And there's no instructions I've seen. But you got a picture, so a picture's worth 1,000 words, right? So when we build this one, you do have to build the arms. So like a lot of the minifigures, and you're like, wait a minute, isn't this a copy? There's another giveaway that it's not a Lego minifigure, but the body is clearly based off the Lego minifigure. Just in certain sections, I guess they are trying to get away with copyright issues by, like I said, like this clearly is not like a normal Lego minifigure. I bet the top half would go on the bottom half that's a Lego figure though. Okay, we got 2 hands with this. Sometimes they give you 3 hands. I'm surprised I didn't get 3 on this one. When I got my Dragon Ball Z figures, they are mostly 3-handed. You also got these parts right here. And if you don't know which one's the front and back, you probably don't have any clue about what these are to begin with. But if you are a Gundam model kit builder, front, back, side, whatever, you are familiar with what Gundams look like. This one looks a lot like the, I'm not quite sure, honestly. His helmet looks totally not like what I was thinking it was. It looks more like a Unicorn Gundam. So maybe a Unicorn Death Mode. You might need some, you know what, I'm going to do it anyway, just be careful. I always bring fingernail clippers with me. I got this little pouch of things that, for these videos. I use fingernail clippers to take model kits off of their sprues. It makes a nice clean cut to begin with. And it's a lot easier, in my opinion, than nippers. Plus, you can always get a fingernail clippers, like right around the corner at Dollar Tree here. You can get actually a 2-pack and some files and some other things, which are also good for model kits, like you in case you want to file it down. Not this kind of file, but they have like in there like the little fingernail files like my mom used to use. I don't know anybody else that uses them. What was that? All right, so the head. This is a cool thing that they do. They got the head like the normal head, but they don't put eyes on anything silly. So you got a really serious looking head there. You got the antenna right there. Now, I should have done this before I put the head on. Got a little head myself. This is, of course, look at that right there. By the way, that was a boat. I was listening like the other day to a live stream, and I thought it was somebody I was like, oh, you live near a harbor too? And they were like, no, a train track. I was like, oh. And that's when I realized I don't live anywhere near train tracks. So if you're that person listening and you're like, oh, I see you live near train tracks. Nope, that's a boat. Sounds a lot like the train that the guy had. Then you put his backpack on, which has the extra jet boosters. Now, if this is a real Gundam, those little things up here at the top would be his extra swords or lightsabers or whatever you want to call them. You got a gun with several little holes on it. Trying to see if there's like a storage place on the backpack for it. So there we go. We got a little Lego Gundam figure. I think these are really neato. And here's the original box. I'm not sure what MS stands for. It's like Miss Mecha. Like this is the female version of the Mecha. Nah, I don't think that's what it means. Miss Mecha. Now also you can get in this collection, I think that's the one that I have. Yep. Because it's the only one that has red on it. So I built number 7 first. And I forgot where I put it. So I was going to try to do a video, but I mean, since they came in such a crushed box, I probably just want to make sure it wasn't destroyed. And the guy who packaged it, he packaged it in this stuff right here. So it's good packaging, just terrible mailman. Speaking of which, I should get a package any minute now from more AliExpress stuff. Well, let me know if you got these or what do you think. And have a great day.